All right, here we go. Starting off the first. Goalie's not even in the net. Ref drops the puck. Battle in the corner. Goes to the front. Tried to clear. Brooke keeps it in. Up through the center. Tigers bring it in. Cut to the net. Missed the shot. Centering pass goes all the way through. Josie on the far side with it. Josie loses it. Braden gets it, dumps it in. Springs get it, send it up the middle. Stick lift, but it still comes out. Braden sends it over the near side. Not quite in the zone. Back in the corner, Lily Small wins the race. Knocks it over. Alex to Moose. Shot wide of the net. Alex chases it down. Scares girl in. She gives it right back to Alex. Alex shot. Saves goalie. Rebounds there, but Kendall can't find it. Springs has it on the far side. Brings it up. Nice back check in by Alex. No, sorry, Lily. Goes off. Molly intercepts that pass. Sends it up the boards. Comes back. Jolie shoots it up. Molly gets it. Gives it to Sophia. Back to Molly to Sophia. Sophia in and hits the upper corner. Sophia with the first goal, 13-13 in the first period. And Sophia brings the 14ers up 1, 13-13 in the first. Sophia from Molly and Jolie should show up on the score sheet on that one. Molly in for the faceoff. Springs win it back. Send it up. Moose sends it up the boards. Not quite out. Jolie chips it the rest of the way out. Springs send it in. They're still off sides. Easy breakout for the 14ers. Sophia across to Jolie. Sends it in wide of the net. Sophia wins the race there. Sends it behind the net. Jolie gets her stick lift, Springs skate out with it, try to send it behind Braden. Braden keeps it in. They send it down. Bailey off the bench, goes off her skate. Brooke up the near side. Brooke in the zone, goes wide, goes around the net, looks in front, doesn't see anybody, skates all the way up the far side, dumps it back in. Josie with the nice little pass in the center, goes all the way through. Josie picks up in the center, shoots, misses the net, comes around the near corner. Back behind the net, Josie picks it up. Josie stops, spins, looks out front, looks, brings it out herself. Can't find anybody, spins back into the corner, sends it up to the point, weak. Braden tries to pinch, it gets shipped past her. Brooke all over her. Sorry, Elizabeth all over her, forces her to miss the net. Braden picks up the puck. Braden up the near side. Braden in. Shoots, saved by the goalie, and the goalie holds on to that. 11:28 left here in the first. Lillian for the face-off. Springs win it back, take it around the far corner. Nice job by Kendall to rub the girl off. Lily's there to help. Loose puck bouncing around, gets sent behind the net. Springs whips it up the board. Goes to the front. Kendall can't throw it on net, goes in the far corner. Moose keeps it in, sends it right back to the Springs girl. Nice job by Alex Harcrow keeping that in. Back behind the net, Lily Small with it. Lily spins. Lily forces the girl to fall over. Lily takes 2 to get her off the puck. Alex on the far side takes 2 to get her off the puck. Pinch in and can't quite keep it in the zone. Springs girl falls. Lily gets it, dumps it all the way in. Springs loses it behind the net. Molly's there, and we have some kind of penalty. Alex Kowalski for something. Not sure even what the penalty is after all that. Face off, Brooke has it. Brooke skates up the middle. Brooke with somebody on behind her. Sends it deep in the zone. They send it up, and Springs is going to ice it, but Kat went out to play it. Far side, Braden has it. Braden sends it up the middle to the Springs. Lily comes in, knocks it off. Sends it up through the ref and all the way down. Nice job in the corner. Josie wins the battle. Springs send it up the near side. Tip it past. Moose has it. Sends it up to the Springs. Comes back out. Braden chips it up the boards. Kendall fighting on the far side. Brooke pulls it out. Gives it to Molly. Molly sends it in the Spring zone. They regroup poorly. Kendall forces a turnover. 14ers get it and ice it. So with 8:53, we'll come back into our zone. Face off back in our zone. Springs win it, but can't control it. Braden steps up, swings at it, misses once, gives it to Kendall. Kendall chips it out. Around the near side. Springs back on their end with it. Sends it all the way up. Braden wasn't in the zone yet, so has to regroup, pull it out. Gets it poked away, goes to Brooke. Sends it up outside of Sofia's reach. Sofia has it. Sofia goes in. Sofia tries to go wide, spins in the corner, gets pinched. Springs get it, sends it all the way around the far side. Molly touches it, but can't control it, and it goes all the way down, no icing. Braden up to Janelle, and Springs get a shot, and we hold on to that for a whistle with 7:59 left here in the first. Liz in at center. Liz wins it back. Alex spins back in the corner, throws it around behind the net. Josie goes down there. Battle, 3 14ers, 2 Tigers, and 14ers come out with it. Josie to a breaking Bailey. Bailey goes wide. Girl falls down, centering pass, off the pad, backhand by Janelle. Save, Janelle has it, sends it off the ref. Josie picks it up, Josie spins. Josie, a shot on net, rebounds there, clear to the corner. Bailey picks it up. Bailey shoots it in. Bailey on the near side with it. Battle on the boards. Bailey comes out with it, hits the side of the net. Bailey around behind the net, still with the puck. Bailey tries to make a pass, it gets blocked. Moose does a good job keeping it in. Josie chases it down. They send it right up to Al. Send it out. Moose is back. Moose has it. Moose takes some time, lets people clear the zone, skates in. Moose on the far side. Backhands it to Kendall. Misses the net, goes back in the near corner. Alex does a nice job keeping it in there. Springs send it down, and that's going to be an icing. 6:26 left here in the first.
Always the professional.
Lily in for the face-off. Alex on the near side, Kendall on the far side. Comes back to Brooke. Brooke shot. Well saved. Oh no, it goes all in, and Brooke gets the goal. So 2-0 14ers, 6:21 left. So I believe that is Brooke from Alex. Lillian for the face-off. Comes back to Brooke. Brooke up to Alex on the near side. Sofia back with it in our zone. Sofia in front of our net. Looks. Sends it up to Jolie, who gives it to Molly. Back to Jolie. Jolie comes through the middle. Jolie leaves it for Molly. And the Springs bring it out around behind their net. Tigers ice it. And there's the whistle. 5:40 left here in the second. In the first. 2-0 14ers. Molly in at the face-off. Sofia on the near side. Jolie on the far side. Springs wins it. Gives it right to Moose. Shot. Wide of the net. Al pinches in. They send it past, and that's going to be another icing. Very, very slow whistle on that icing. Molly in for the face-off again. Comes back. Jolie leaves it for Moose. Over to Al. Shot on net. Molly's there. Molly gets the rebound shot. Gets taken out. Springs get it. Send it up off their own shoulder. Jolie keeps it in. Throws it towards the net. Moose comes across. Keeps it in. Throws it deep. Sofia goes in. Centers it. Goalie blocks it off the side of the net. Molly with it, gives it to Sofia, circling around. Sofia with the backhand, off the goalie and in. Sofia from Molly and Jolie. 5:06. So Sofia with her second goal of the game, second goal of the period. 5:06, 3-0 14ers. Liz in for the face-off. Loose puck, Springs pull it out. Comes through the middle, Bailey knocks it to the side. Brooke around behind the net. Brooke stops and spins. Sends it up the boards to Bailey. Bailey with it in the corner. Bailey takes some time. Bailey all the way across, just out of Josie's reach, but Josie chases it down. Josie's there. Shot. Saved by the goalie, and she holds on to it. Liz in at center. Bailey on the near side. Josie on the far side. Brooke and Braden back on D. Comes up. Braden throws it towards the net. Intercepted by the Springs. Comes up the near side. Shot wide of the net. Dump through the far corner. Braden sends it right back out. Springs pick it up at the red line. Dump it in off sides. Braden sends it over ahead of Brooke. Brooke with it. Tips it up over. But can't get that bouncing puck. Brooke does come up with it finally. Brooke with two girls all over, spins in the corner. Brooke comes out. Gets it taken away on the half boards. Kendall does a good job pinching in, keeping it in the zone there. Battle on the boards. Can't see who's there. Finally, Alex Harkrow comes out with it. Goes up the far side, Springs there, but Kendall with some speed picks up that loose puck. Kendall around the near side, sends it up. Right to the Springs defenseman, then takes the girl out. Moose picks it up in the neutral zone, gives it over to Molly. Molly goes in, drops it just outside of the reach. I think that was Moose. Battle back in the corner. Moose pinches in, keeps it. Moose with the shot, wide of the net. Sofia on the far side, puts it back. Molly sends it back behind Sofia, and Al pinches in and misses it. Moose with it. Moose spins. Moose goes around Janelle, sends it in the middle, but offsides. 2:41 left here in the first period. And we have Liz in at center. Bailey on the near side. Josie on the far side. Comes back to Alex. Kowalski dumps it in. Springs sends it all the way up the far boards. Moose gets there, keeps it in. Pressure on. One hands it down to Josie, who sends it back behind the net. Springs gives it back to Josie. Josie battling in the corner. Two on her. Springs comes out with it. Moose tries to pinch and misses. It's a 3-on-1 with a back check and Moose. Shot. Deflected into the corner. Springs centers it. Moose intercepts. Moose with 2D up front. Moose gets it poked away, but comes back and gets it. Al Kowalski chases it down in the corner. Al Harkrow gets it, backhands it back in the corner, off of the Springs shin guard. It comes up and not quite out, as Kendall does a great job keeping that in. The goalie tries to cover it, it's loose, and they blow the whistle anyway. 1:45 left here in the first. Lillian at center. Alex Harkrow on the near side. Kendall on the far side. Brooke and Braden back on D. Comes back to Brooke. Braden over to Brooke. Brooke off a skate, gets the rebound. Shot again off the side of the net. Alex Harkrow in the corner. Comes out with it. Brooke has it, shoots. And goalie covers that, and got Springs with a hooking penalty. With 1:26 left here in the first. Molly in at center. Josie on the near side. Bailey on the far side. Springs wins it, comes all the way out. 14ers regroup poorly. Springs tips it past Bailey, brings it in. Moose with a nice poke check. Molly picks up the loose puck and goes. Molly gains the blue line. Stops in the corner. Molly back to Moose. Moose back to Molly. Molly centering pass. Bailey can't handle that, and the Springs get it and send it. Cat comes out, gives it to Moose. Moose off of Molly's skate. Moose picks it up, poked away from her. Brooke behind the net. Brooke gets it taken away, but Molly's there to pick it up. Molly by herself. Goes through a couple and gets taken out. Springs get it, send it, goes off the bench. And we get a too many players because it went off Josie's skate and stopped it. Jolie's going to go sit the too many players penalty there. Discussion in the stands whether that was valid or not, but Josie's skate stopped it and gave us the advantage to pick up that loose puck. So that's why they had to call it, even though Josie had no intention of playing that. Braden give away in front of the net, pokes it away. Kendall on the near side. Can't get it out of the zone. 5 seconds left. Braden sends it all the way around the far side to Molly. Molly sends it down, and that's going to be the end of the first period. 14ers up 3-0. 4 seconds left on the Tigers penalty. 1:08 left on ours, so Tigers will have a minute 4 power play pretty much to start the first period or second period. And here we go. A little confusion on who should be in the box. Jolie finally goes back. Springs have it. Nice play up the middle. Springs now on the power play. Poked over here. Out of the zone. Springs get it. Dump it right back in. Braden can't quite pull that in. Braden around behind the net. Up off the boards. Nice job by Molly to poke it by. Molly goes down. Molly moved to the middle, gets it poked off by the back checker, but great little move. Molly picks up the puck again. Molly spins in the corner, wasting time. Molly battling with 2 in there, just holding it on the boards. 20 seconds left in the penalty kill. Molly comes out with it, passes it up to Brooke. Brooke gives it back to an exhausted Molly, I'm sure, who pins it on the boards. Molly, great job keeping it in her skates there. 2 Tigers on her. Finally kicks it out. 5 seconds on the penalty. Tigers skate in with it. Through the middle. Brooke takes the body. And the puck drifts into the corner. Comes up the near side. Tigers keep it in. Pass back to their point. Jolie tries to block but can't do it. Molly had intercepted, gave it to Kendall. Kendall dumped it in past Jolie, who goes in on a knee. Tiger center on the far side. Josie battling over there. Lily comes in. Josie tries to give it to Lily. It comes up and out of the zone because the D were in the middle of a change. So Kowalski has it. Up to Josie. Spins back to the red line and brings it in. Josie with the shot. Glove save, and the goalie holds on to that with 12:58 left here in the second. So coming out for the 14ers, we have Lily at center, Josie on the side, Bailey on the far side, Alex and Moose back on D still. Lily wins it, Bailey picks it up, gives it to Moose. Moose shoots wide of the net, bounces up the far boards. Tigers send it high and out. Well, that's not going to go all the way. Moose picks up that loose puck back in our zone. Moose spins in front of the net, sends it up. Bailey has it. Bailey through the middle. Bailey has Josie in front of the net. Lily high slot. Bailey still has it. Goes in the corner. Comes back around behind the net. Centering pass. Wrong side of Lily, but she still almost puts it in. It's cleared out the far side. Moose pinches in, keeps it in. Centering pass. Tips behind the net. Bailey has it on the near side. Bailey pass to Lily. Lily puts it over to Moose, and Moose puts it in. So 4-0 14ers, 12-13 left in the second. Moose from Lily and Bailey on that one. And the 14ers send a new group out. Kendall on the near side, Alex on the far side, Liz at center. Brooke and Braden back on D. One back to Braden, back up to Kendall. Kendall goes wide, drops his shoulder around behind the net. Centering pass to the Springs. Braden gets a shot, comes back out, rebound in front of the net. Liz comes through with it. Liz tries to center it, gets tipped back behind the net again. Alex with it behind the net. Alex up to Braden. Braden with a shot. A little wide of the net. Kendall nearly tipped that in. Centering pass by Kendall. Springs get it and send it all the way. And that may not make it. So Brooke has to pick it up and come out with it. Brooke, a couple of moves. Sends it up the boards to Alex. Put back in the corner. Liz and Brooke in there. Tigers bring it around the near side. Braden in the corner. Brings it up the boards. Battle, shot towards the net, and that holds on to that with 11:08. We'll have another whistle here. New line coming on for the 14ers. Looks like Molly is going to be center. Sofia and Janelle on the wings. Alex and Moose back on D. Win back to Moose. Sends up the far side. Janelle gets it, puts it behind the D and out of the zone. Sofia chases the girl down, forces her to lose it, but nobody's there to pick up the puck. Molly does a good job coming in, forechecking, pokes it in. Molly behind the net. Molly and Sofia both back there. Janelle picks it up. Janelle centering pass. It's loose in front. Finally cleared to the side. Al Kowalski gets it, shoots. Janelle intercepts, tries to backhand it. Springs gets it and sends it wide. Springs gets it out. Molly back to pick up the puck, gives it to Al. Al back to Molly. Molly out of the zone. Tigers get it, send it off of Janelle. Stays out. Springs regroup at their blue line. Sofia forechecking on the near side, forces a turnover, but Springs have more people. Take it in. And we have, I believe, Molly with an interference penalty here. 10-11 left in the second. So Josie in at center. Lily on the far side helping her kill. Moose wins it behind the net. Moose gets it, sends it up and out, past the Springs D and all the way down. Lily with pressure. Lily in there. Springs makes a move in the corner. Breaks out the near side. Moose pinches, but it goes right in the body of the Springs girl. She's able to get it, kind of dump it in, but Lily gets it, sends it out. Springs send it all the way in, wide of the net. Moose has it. Moose chips it up the side to Josie. Josie sends it out. Josie, a nice forecheck, goes off her skate, but right to another Springs girl. Then Josie picks it up, sends it in. Kendall out there with it. Kendall gets it, sends it down. 45 seconds left here in the penalty. Sofia comes in, intercepts that pass. Goes right to the D, who sends it up. Past their wing, Braden gets it, sends it to their D, back to Braden. Braden over to Al on the other side. Al sends it down. Bounces almost on net. Kendall forechecking. Springs has it, comes up the near side. Skates around Braden. Into the middle, overhandles it, and it gets lost into the corner. Brooke in there, centering pass. Braden gives it to their point. Sofia blocks, Kendall blocks a shot. Sends it up, but not out. Shot by the Springs. Pad save, toward to the side. Braden gets it off the boards. Kendall pokes it, sends it, and that's going to go all the way. Molly's down there, no ice. Molly back to Braden. Braden shot wide of the net. Shot tips just wide of the net. Sent out, no ice. Brooke chases in. Girl turns it over. Way too many Tigers on the ice, and they don't call that one. Jolie picks up a rolling puck. Gets it in the zone. Throws it in the corner. Janelle behind the net. Centering pass blocked. Back around behind the net. Springs have it. Send it up the boards. Al Kowalski gets it. Dumps it back in. Tigers come behind the net. Turn. Far side. Janelle's battling over there. Comes out. Shot by Liz. Back behind the net. Off the near boards. Moose chips it back into herself. Moose chases it in the corner. Bailey comes in, picks it up behind the net. Backhand to Jolie, who can't get her stick on that to get it on net. Comes up near side. Nice job by Liz to keep it in. Tigers get it, try to ice it. Blocked by Bailey. Back in the corner with it. Sent up near boards. Jolie throws the body against the boards to stop it. Sent around the far side. Alex pinches in, takes the girl out. Bailey picks up the loose puck, shot towards the net. Back around the near corner. Tigers have it. Tigers send it. Out of the zone, but Moose prevents the icing. Moose to Al. Al sends it in on net, and the goalie's going to hold that while Josie goes in to scare her. So 6:42 left here in the second. 14ers still up 4-0. Lily in at center. Josie on the near side, Alex on the far side. Alex Kowalski gets it, backhand to Moose. Rebounds there, Josie gets it, and girls try to come in, knock her over, and fall down themselves. So 6:33, we'll try it from the near side here. Lily in for the face-off. Back to Josie, to Braden. Braden across to a covered Brooke. Luckily, Springs can't handle that to get it out. Alex Hartcrow does a great job keeping that in. Brooke with the shot. Off of Alex Hartcrow's left skate, right skate, and left skate. She can't find it, and finally the Springs get it, bring out the near side. Josie wins the battle, skates to the middle, skates around one, shot, save, and the goalie holds on to that one. So 6:04 left here in the second. Molly in for the face-off, wins it back. Braden not quite ready, chases it down, sends it back in to Kendall, offers stick, shot by Sofia, and nearly goes in with Sofia and Kendall both crashing the net. Molly in for the face-off again, wins it back to Braden. Braden shot towards the net, rebounds there, cleared to the side. Sofia, Molly battling Springs on the far side. Sofia leans into the Springs centering pass. Kendall can't find it, and Springs bring it out. Braden pinches, and they poke it out. Brooke back behind, picks it up in the corner. Goes behind the net, stops. Comes up the near side. Gives it to Kendall. Kendall across to Sofia. Sofia tries to give it to Molly, but wasn't ready for it. Springs have it on the near side. Come in, wide, shot, saved by Kat, and she holds on to that. 5:13 left here in the second period. Liz in for the face-off. Springs win it. Saved by Kat, and Al takes out a player as she crashes the net. Liz in for the face-off. This time, Jolie comes in, picks it up, tries to give it to Raiden. Liz across to Janelle. Janelle has it in the corner. Janelle comes out with it, goes to the net. Loose puck is there, and the goalie covers that. 4:51 left here in the second. You got Lily coming in at center, Bailey on the far side, Josie on the near side, win back. Al gets there. Al stick handles around one, gives it to Lily, who shoots, and it's a save by the goalie. And their D again comes through and falls over. Lily in for the face-off. Slow drop, and Springs win it back to the corner. Comes out of the corner off a side of Moose. But Moose regroups. Nice turn around. Comes in. Tries to go through three. Leaves it. Bailey picks it up. Bailey in the corner with it. Bailey tries to center it. Gets blocked. Goes around the far side. Al Kowalski pinches in. Loose puck picked up by the Springs. Poked away by Josie. Cleared by the Springs. Moose the only player back. Moose steps around one. Moose comes in, steps around another, in, and a couple of nice moves, and the goalie makes the save. 4:01 left here in the second. Molly in at center. Kendall on the near side, Alex Hartwell on the far side, comes back to Brooke, Brooke to Alex, Alex steps in, gives it to Molly, Molly shoots, loose puck, and again, a very quick whistle when Kendall had it on the side of the net with an open net. Molly in for the face-off. Molly wins it back to Braden. Braden all the way across to Brooke. Brooke can't quite get it. Skates in around one. Brooke brings it up, leaves it for Al Hartcrow. 2 on her. She's able to throw it in. Kendall gets it, throws it to the net. Goes wide. Brooke and Alex both pinching in over there. Pops out. Braden has it. Braden shot. Tipped by Kendall, but saved by the goalie. Alex does a nice job forechecking, pokes it in. Springs bring it behind the net. Stop, turn. Send it up the far side. Brooke keeps it in with a skate, and finally it posts out. Braden leaves it for Molly, who gives it over to Kendall on the near side. Kendall dumps it in. Alex Hartwell, the only 14er in the zone. Sends it all the way around here to Braden. Braden pass to their D in front. Loose puck ends up in the corner. Battle on the near board. Liz gets a shot towards the net. The goalie holds it and keeps that with 2:49 left. Here in the second, we'll have another face-off here in the offensive zone. Liz, Jolie, Sofia up front. Moose and Al Kowalski back on D. Liz slowly coming in for the face-off, pulls it back. Jolie passes it past Moose to their player that's offsides, and we'll have a saving whistle there. Liz in for the face-off. Liz turns her body, wins it. Somehow pokes through. Al to Moose. Moose off the boards to Jolie. Jolie gets it. Sends it in at the red line, so no icing. Spring sends it all the way around. Al does a nice job pinching in, keeping it in. Jolie with it in the corner. Jolie centering pass, but nobody's in front of the net. Lily does a nice job coming off the bench hot, getting it. Jolie sends it in. Springs pass across and out. Al on the far side has it, sends it right back in. Springs whiffs on a pass, then Lily's all over it. Comes out, Moose can't keep it in. Josie does a nice job protecting it, sending it in. Lily nearly catches that and throws it on net. Lily in the corner spins, looks up front, can't find anybody, goes around behind the net, loses it, regains it, still has it, and finally gets taken away behind the net. Springs have it, tip it up. Al does a nice job keeping it in. Bailey chases it down the near side. Bailey gets it poked off her stick as she tries to go behind the net. Springs send it around anyway. Al pinches, misses the puck, gets a shot though. Comes up the near side, and Moose can't quite get there to keep it in. Moose to Al. Al off Molly sticking in. Far boards. They try to clear it, send it right to Al. Another shot, pad save, shot, and Kendall with the rebound puts it in with 56.8 seconds left. 14ers go up 5-0 over the Springs Tigers. So that's Kendall, most likely from Al. Face off to Braden, back up to Kendall. Kendall goes in. Kendall centering pass to Molly. Molly can't handle it, finds it, gets shot, tipped up high over, ends up in the corner. Alex in the corner, tries to leave it for Molly. Molly battles through, has it in the corner, skates out with it, sends it up to Braden. Braden shot, save, and the goalie holds on to that. 33 1/3 left here in the second. We got Molly, Al, and Kendall up front. Braden and Brooke back on D. Face off goes by the net, up the far side. Brooke keeps it in, dumps it back in the corner. Spring spins in the corner, but protects it enough that Alex can't get through her body. Centering pass is there. Rolling puck. Braden steps in, keeps it. Braden has it. Shot, save, cleared to the corner. Al to Liz along the boards. Alex gets taken out. Liz comes through, shoots, and the goalie holds on to that one. And that's going to be a half second left here in the second period. Molly discussing, just go right to the net. And there's a face-off and the whistle in the buzzer. So end of the second period, 14ers 5, Colo Spgs Tigers 0. All right, here we go. Balked by the referee. Lily in for the face-off. Alex on the near side. Kendall on the far side. Comes all the way back. Cat leaves it for Moose. Moose gives it to Kendall, who can't handle it. Bounces back up the boards. Moose chips it up. Al Kowalski on the near side brings it up. Al goes in, tries to cut in short. Goes all the way through the crease into the far corner. Kendall centering pass to Alex, who gets her stick lifted as it comes through, but Alex picks it up. Alex chases the girl around behind the net. Kendall picks her up on the other side. Alex picks up a loose puck, tries to give it to Lily, misses. Comes out of the zone. Lily battling for it. In Kendall's skates as she was trying to get off the ice. Al goes up and swings and a miss. And Spring sends it all the way back. Moose sends it back up to Alex. Kowalski in. Back on the net. Al has it. Alex gets the rebound, loose puck, and finally they blow it. So 13:43 left here in the third. Looks like we're doing running time. Oh. Molly in at center. Sofia on the near side. Jolie on the far side. Win all the way out. Braden wasn't ready or in position for that one, I guess. Or Molly won it so strong. Bring it back in. Sofia, one shot blocked. Another shot. Blocker save. Sofia goes through, and the goalie's able to come down on that. Off. Jolie gets it and leaves it for the Springs girl. Brooke picks up the loose puck, mishandles it, circles back, sends it across to Jolie. Jolie through the middle, dumps it down center. Loose puck in the middle, picked up by Sofia. Sofia to Jolie. Jolie goes in on the far side, passes across, blocked. Springs pick it up, go behind the net. Up the near side. Shot, save. Kat dives out to get it as Sofia was coming through to pick that up. Springs coming in slow. Liz at center. Bailey and Josie with her. Win back to Brooke behind the net. Sends it up the boards to Bailey. Bailey tries to chip it out, doesn't quite make it. Brooke sends it across middle. Josie makes a nice move up the middle. Josie up the far side, tries to leave it for Bailey, but the two back checkers are there to pick it up. Liz with 3 on her, sends it down to Josie. Josie to Bailey in front. Bailey shot and score. So Bailey, Josie, Liz for the 6th goal for the 14ers with, we'll just call it 11 minutes left. Liz back in at center. Liz wins it, tries to send it back, it doesn't make it. Liz picks up the loose puck. Turns all the way across to Josie. Josie goes in, centering pass. Blocked, sent back in the corner. Springs send it up. Moose with the shot. Saved by the goalie. The goalie brings it in. And Josie there for the rebound that's just not out in the open for her. So 10:30 left here in the third. Lily in at center, Alex on the near side, Kendall on the far side. Lily pinches off in the corner, brings it around. Can't quite make the turn, but she picks it up behind the net again. Leaves it there for Kendall. Kendall comes through. Springs sends it up the near side. And out of the zone. Moose up the far side to Kendall. Kendall dumps it in. Lily chases it down, wins the race, but forgets to pick up the puck as she circles behind the net. Battle behind the net still coming. Kendall comes out with it. Kendall can't quite get that shot off. Moose tries to pinch in and misses, but gets back. Moose pokes away. Moose with the body. Takes one girl out. Loose puck shot by the Springs. Al gets it in the corner, spins, turns, sends it around to Moose. Moves up to Kendall, who's kind of covered. Springs not on board. Moose has it, sends it around the near side to Alex Harcrow, who can't catch that pass. She sends it down, and that's going to be an icing. So we'll call it about 9 minutes left here as it rolls down 6-0 14ers. So Molly out there centering Janelle and Sofia. Puck back on the net. Brooke sends it all the way around the boards. Pass Sofia, pass the D. Sofia pokes it by. Sofia battling along the boards, gets it held, gives it to Molly. Molly with the shot, goes wide of the net. Comes up, Brooke has it. Brooke sends it back in the corner, just past Janelle. Spring send it off Sofia. Janelle's in there battling for it. Spring skates out with it, but puts it off a shin guard. Janelle battling for it. Molly comes in to help. Battle on the boards. Sofia comes and helps to get it out. Sofia around behind the net. Sofia to Molly. Molly with a shot. Janelle there. Janelle gets hit from behind and then skates away, and Sofia comes in to rescue her. So Liz in at center with Bailey and Josie. Battle on the boards again, same spot. See who comes out with it this time. Liz has taken on 3 of them. Finally, the Springs come out with it, but lose it as they cross the blue line. Josie with a nice little kick. Back to Bailey. Bailey goes in wide. Bailey around behind the net. Josie comes in and rescues her. Josie picks up the puck, spins in the corner. Comes out, gets out. 2 on her, and Braden tried to come in for the pass. Brooke was in, and it's a 2-on-0, but somehow they just dump it wide of the net. Josie on the far side, bounces off the boards. Braden gets it. Braden to Bailey. Bailey one-on-one, but a couple of back checkers. Bailey sends it wide, gets interfered with, and goalie covers that. So about 6 left here in the third period. Lillian at center. Alex Harkrow on the near side. Kendall on the far side. Loose puck at the dot. Finally comes out and Springs gets it. Al Kowalski with 1 coming on her easy. Al spins, goes up through the middle. Skates all the way through. Makes the move, loses it. Al Harkrow gets it. Shot. Just tipped wide. Kendall and Lily do a nice job for checking on the boards. Keep it in. Alex Harkrow centering pass, gets blocked. Lily comes in, misses it. Kendall gets it. Kendall backhand towards the net, just wide. Alex Harkrow in the corner with it. Alex has it, sees it. Al Kowalski's covered, turns. Loose puck still bouncing around all over the place. Al Kowalski keeps it in. Towards the net, but not on net. Lily gets it, tries the centering pass. Kendall had already peeled out. Springs up the far boards. They just gently sand it off to Moose. Moose to Kowalski on the near side. Kowalski goes in, goes wide, gets it poked off her stick. Comes up the boards. Moose pokes it, keeps it in. Still battle right at the blue line behind their cameraman, and it comes out, but Moose picks it up. Moose circles, goes back in. Moose with it, shot off the crossbar and into the upper net. So we'll call it 4.5 left here in the third period. Molly, Jolie, Sofia out there up front. Braden Brooke back on D. Jolie picks it up off the faceoff, circles in, shot, hits the post, and the Springs clear it. Brooke chasing it down. Brooke around behind the net. Cuts in tight. Molly picks it up. Molly around the far side. Into the corner. Sofia planted in front of the net, waiting for something. Shot. Rebounds there, and Sofia all in the face of Cole. Gets pushed around a little bit. Sofia and Molly discussing something there. Molly wins it back. It goes all the way through Braden. Braden wins the race, plays the body. Eats it in the corner. Molly's there helping. They send it around to Jolie. Jolie skates up through the middle. Jolie has Sofia with her. Jolie puts it in front of Sofia. Sofia tries to center it, but it gets tipped. Springs have it. Come up through the middle. And we have a goal and a penalty. So I believe that's Jolie with the goal. And the penalty is waved off because of the goal. So we'll call it 2.5 left, 7-0 14ers. Face off. Bailey skates out with it. Dumps it in. Loose puck behind the net, comes out. Al tries to pinch and misses it. Liz saves her. Comes back out. Josie to Al. Shot blocked by the defenseman. They try to skate through and out. Can't get it. Josie tries to put off the boards and misreads the angle. Back in our zone. Cat tips it to the corner for Moose. Moose all the way across to Josie. Josie, nice little stop toe drag. She comes in, backhand towards the net. Bailey gets the shot. Bailey with it, gives it to Liz, or over stick handles it. Liz misses the shot. Springs get it. Moose comes across, plays the puck. Sends it in, but right to the Springs. The Springs get it. Shot. Glove save, and Cat's told to play that. 1 minute left here in the third period. Comes up the near side. Battle behind. Springs goes wide. Moose with a nice stick, pokes it away. Moose comes up with it. Moose to Kendall. Kendall around the far side. Centering pass gets blocked into the corner. Kendall keeps following and picks it up. Centering pass. Springs picks it up. Moose comes in, pinches. Brooke on the far side. 2 14ers going off the ice. Loose puck in front of the net. Lily picks it up in the corner, tries to bring it out, gets sent back to the corner. Lily picks it up in the corner again. Alex Harker comes in, the Springs girl falls on it. Finally they send it around the near side. Braden goes in for it, beats it in the corner, and that's the buzzer and the end of the game. 7-0 14ers.